Each new day in Yaounde, Cameroon's capital, stirs to life. Markets open, taxis weave through crowded streets, and as families prepare for the year ahead, rising prices are reshaping consumer demand, forcing families to buy less and sellers to adapt in creative ways.
Consumers have the will to purchase, but the major difficulty is the lack of money. Goods are pretty expensive, and so they are forced to reduce the early previewed quantity. For instance, a buyer might say they need 5 liters of flour. Once you say it's 1,500 Central African francs, she will say she thought it was 1,000. However, now that it's that expensive, give me a smaller quantity at 1,000 Central African francs. And that quantity sometimes doesn't meet the feeding needs of our household.
For many in Cameroon, survival is a daily calculation, balancing tradition with the realities of inflation. Behind the numbers, economists warn of inflationary pressures and mounting public debt.
Inflation in Cameroon is generally high because we don't produce a lot of what we consume, right? Household products, food, fruit juice, cereal, fruit juice, you name it. Yes, we produce some, but we still import a great deal. So about 80% of the wheat flour that we consume in Cameroon is imported. And if you look at rice, we import up to 80% of our rice from countries like India, Indonesia, Thailand, South Korea, you name it. So, of course, we import a lot of the food we consume, and so that puts automatic pressures on inflation. Whenever the value of the currency changes, if the currency depreciates as it did in the last quarter, you'd find that inflation immediately goes up.
Cameroon's fiscal outlook is a balancing act between growth and vulnerability, shaped by both local realities and global trends.
The internet has given everybody a marketplace. Accessibility to that marketplace, to people through social media, through various platforms on the internet, is a game changer. I think it now enables, it has reduced how much work, it has broken so many gates that many people had to break through in order to reach a marketplace. Now with the internet, now with access to social media, you can stay at the comfort of your home. You spend little to nothing on marketing budgets, on logistics budgets, and you have all of those things managed, and you have a business set up and running.
Despite barriers like weak internet and limited capital, the energy of youth signals possibility and innovation. Inside homes across Yaounde, families struggle with the rising cost of food, transportation and housing. Budgets are stretched, sacrifices made, and dreams postponed.
In
2025, I had major difficulty meeting my children's necessary needs. This is largely due to lack of finances. When you go to work, you are unable to make earnings that enable you to run your home well. As for the festive periods, we only struggle to get a few clothes for the children because there's no money.
From bustling markets to quiet living rooms, Cameroonians face 2026 with determination. Their voices reveal both hardship and hope, a nation navigating challenges while envisioning opportunity. Beryl Oro, CGTN.